Welcome everyone to the greatest show on earth, like Kimberly loves to say. I am so honored to be here with all of you this evening, and thank you so much for taking the time out of your beautiful lives to spend it with us, mamas on a mission. I'm really looking forward to hearing the beautiful transformation stories of all the mamas here that will be sharing their heart and sharing their truth. And so I am super excited to be a part of this company, this mission. The transformation company, Purium, is really a revolutionary company. And we are so blessed to represent the mission of this company, which is to end human suffering. And I am, again, just honored to be able to share my story with you. And really, Purium is pure and premium married together. And it truly is the cleanest and purest food on the planet. And we're here on a mission to share this organic superfood nutrition with all of humanity. And specifically on this call, we are going to be talking about how the organic superfoods have supported our breastfeeding journeys and our motherhood journeys. And so my name is Gina Ojeda, and I am a mama of two beautiful children. And I breastfed my daughter Avery for 1 year. She's already 7 years young. And then my son, Dominic, is 17 months young. And so I have been on this journey for a while now, and it is so important for us to nourish our bodies with the cleanest food on the planet. I am really grateful that I have the opportunity to have these foods in my life and my family's life and be able to share them with other mothers, because I am a birth doula and a postpartum care practitioner, and I support women after they have babies. And I massage them, I give them body work. We got to mute. Thank you for muting, Vanessa. And I really educate women on how to take care of themselves in pregnancy and in the postpartum time. And from my own experience and for what I've seen is that most mamas and women after giving childbirth are extremely depleted. And it's actually called postpartum depletion syndrome. And over half of the women in America are experiencing this. And it's a true epidemic. And what comes with this postpartum depletion is brain fog, deep emotional exhaustion, fatigue, depression, anxiety, gut issues, skin issues, hair loss, insomnia, autoimmunity conditions, and dis-ease. All comes from the severe depletion that we're all experiencing as mothers. I gotta get on there too.
Oh, you can just listen on
Everybody,
this one.
please mute their screens. Thank you so much. And so for me, I would love to, share my story. I was definitely experiencing this depletion, and the superfoods came into my life when I was 5 months postpartum, and I was experiencing all of those things, and the exhaustion, the fatigue, the brain fog, the depression, the anxiety, the hair loss, the insomnia. I mean, the list goes on, and the loss of sex drive and low libido. I mean, we can talk about all of these things, and a lot of times they are normalized because they're so common, right? A woman has a baby and we think, I don't know why this, that's okay. And we think that, sorry, I'm getting distracted with this. Okay,
So sorry.
let's see if we can mute all of the people. Thank you so much for muting. We appreciate it. yeah, so I um I definitely was experiencing all of these things, right? And like I said before, we normalize it, and just because it's common doesn't mean it's normal. And again, it's a true epidemic here in America, especially because women are expected to give birth, and then it's like cook and clean and take care of the family and cook all the food and the meals and do all these things. And then on top of that, we're not getting the proper nutrition because our soil is depleted. And from all the tilling in our modern day agriculture, it it's affecting the microbiome of Mother Earth. And so that is affecting our gut microbiome. And we are not getting the essential nutrients, minerals, and aminos that we need to thrive as a human being, and especially as a mother who's nursing a baby and growing another human being. And so I was so grateful whenever I learned about this company and I had the opportunity to heal my gut, because that's where it all started, was healing my gut microbiome. We have a solution for all of the pesticides and the poisons and the chemicals that are sprayed on our food, that's in our water and in the air, specifically glyphosate. And I, as a nursing mother, we are able to take this beautiful, pre and probiotic that also removes the glyphosate from our gut microbiome and also reduces the C-reactive protein and reduces inflammation in our body. And that's where it all began for me. And once I was able to regenerate my gut, I felt a shift first in my mental health. And that was huge for me. I felt the brain fog lift, and I got my energy back. I got my sex drive back. I got my confidence back. I got my life back, really. And I think we can all speak for that, because some of my other beautiful friends are going to be sharing their transformation stories. And I I haven't gone a day without taking these superfoods, because I feel the healing effect that they've had on my entire body, mind, spirit, soul. And we are here Mama's on a mission to, share this knowledge with any other mamas who are feeling this postpartum depletion. You deserve to thrive. You don't even realize how good you can feel. And again, it's just, I think you're like, oh, she's a mom. She's just naturally going to be exhausted and tired and mom brain, right? That's what we call it. And that doesn't have to be your story. And we have all transformed our lives just by simply getting the proper nutrition into our bodies. It's that simple. And it all starts with our physical body, and then everything else in our life can expand and transcend. Now I have a deeper spiritual practice, a deeper connection to God and community, just by first focusing on my physical temple, my vessel. And so I'm so happy to be here with you all. And I would love to now pass the mic to my beautiful sisters. And first, I'm gonna introduce Sarah Casillas, and she's been a long time dear sister and friend of mine, and she has 4 beautiful babies. So she's been nursing for quite a while now, and her transformation has been absolutely incredible to witness. I mean, I think some of you have even seen her before and after picture, and it's just mind blowing what this organic superfood nutrition can do for your body, your mind, and your soul. So without further ado, I would love to now bring up Sarah, yes, to share her story and share her truth.
Hi, thank you. And so, yeah, as Gina was saying, she's my longtime friend. I've known her for so long. And my name is Sarah. This is Pax. He's my 4th baby. And I have been nursing, I've nursed all 4 of my babies. And so, as Gina was talking about, when we found the superfoods, we were like what, seven, well, Pax is just a couple weeks, like 3 weeks older than Gina's baby. So you know, we were about 7 months postpartum. And I was experiencing all the same things she was talking about, the depletion and, you know, everything else that goes along with that. Then, you know, the depression, the anxiety, and all of the things times four. Like, I think it gets deeper each time if it goes unaddressed. And so, you know, I didn't have any issues breastfeeding any of my babies really. I always kind of just like sucked it up. And, you know, like she was saying, it was like kind of just one of those things considered to be normal, or just, you know, like I was just waiting to get through motherhood, like I was surviving it. And so when I found the superfoods, I was kind of looking, like I said, I was also a doula. I was working as a doula before I had my last two babies. And so when I was experiencing this, it was really challenging for me because I felt like I should, you know how, or I like I'm supposed to be supporting mothers, but I couldn't feel the support myself. So I was really grateful when I found, or when Gina, you know, came to me with these superfoods. I saw her sharing them, and I knew it was something that I wanted to kind of bring into my world. And I was like looking for other things, looking for solutions, found out about the depletion. I was reading a book and all that. And so when she was sharing it, I was like, oh yes, like right away I knew. It was like, yes, I'm gonna do this, you know. And it took me a little bit of time to actually like reach out to her. I think she reached out to me, and like, you know, anyway, when we started it, I right away felt, you know, a lifting of just lighter. I felt like finally getting the nourishment. And then, you know, I knew about like the depletion of our soil and those kind of things, and the reason that like I wasn't able to, like, we have to find the best, and it was still not the best kind of thing, that nutrition. So just, it was just a whole solution for everything. When I found it, like I said, I was experiencing the depression. I was overweight, you know, because I had experienced 2 pregnancies back to back where I just kind of secluded myself. And so the community aspect that came along with it as well, just amazing people, amazing humans that I've slowly gotten to meet just in all of the groups. There's just so much support when you're going through your transformation, when you're going through the, you know, trying to integrate these foods into your life. And having that support is huge, especially like you can start a transformation. I watched, you know, as a kid, I watched my grandma. She would, she had all her little things that she sold or did, her health products and all the things, you know, mineral rich and all the things and stuff. And I would watch her start and then stop and do something else, and stop and start and do something else and things like that. And I think that that's a big part of this thing that is huge, is the community aspect of it, like actually having other people and watching them continue to be in that transformation and continue to transform their lives. It was just really amazing. So let's see. Yeah, I also then, you know, I decided to start sharing the superfoods with other people because, you know, as I started to feel better, I wanted other people to experience that, because, you know, that's my work, is to help other mothers feel good and not survive but thrive, you know. So because like if the mom's not thriving, like they say, you know, and this is an actual like easeful, beautiful way of thriving, of putting on your own oxygen mask, like they say. They, like, you can say, you know, you have to put your own oxygen mask on, but when you're already underwater, it's hard to find the oxygen mask. And so like with the superfoods, just kind of was like, here, just put this on. And then, you know, I felt like I was thriving again. So that way you could really, you know, pour out into everybody else, your family, your community, everyone else. And then, like I said, there's this beautiful community of support. So I'm just so grateful for, you know, for Purium, for the superfoods, for the relationships, for Gina, for all of it. And so I would like to introduce Ciara, who also I know, we've talked, and is one of the people that I've gotten to know through Purium, and I'm so grateful to have met as well. If she'd like to come on.
Hi, thank you, Sarah. Beautiful share. Yeah, me and Sarah got to do a live together and got to know each other. So I'm Sierra, for those who do not know me. I'm a new mom. My daughter's name is Ocean Ray. She's 9 months yesterday. So crazy. So before Purium, I had just had a C-section. I started with a water birth, ended with a C-section, and that's tough. It's tough to heal from, and I wasn't feeling supported at home, and I could feel the darkness like starting to come over me. My hormones were all over the place. It was heavy. I was in a lot of pain, and then trying to figure out how the heck to be a mom with a brand new baby that can't do anything. But luckily I had my Purium at the doorstep when I got home from the hospital. So, it really helped to transform and bring light into my life very quickly. I would say after a week, the heaviness and the darkness started to kind of lift away. And, I chose Purium because I wanted that for my baby. I wanted her to have the cleanest food on the planet. I wanted her to get that from my breast milk. I wanted to, I couldn't find anything like this on the planet, how clean it was, how beautiful and full of life it is. And I saw Gina sharing it as well. I had just taken her postpartum care course, and I knew if she was doing this, okay, I'm in. I'm definitely going to try it. I'm going to put this in my body. And so I started on the superfoods. I was able to start moving, walking around after only 2 or 3 weeks. I was feeling a lot better. And, I just got faced with a hard time. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to sell it. I'm going to share this. I'm going to stay home with my baby. And, along with that, I also get to contribute to a plastic-free world for my baby. I get to contribute to regenerative farming for my baby. And that's something that's really big to me, to give her a better earth and to help teach her how to do that as well. So with the business, I think that the business has been the best part about all of it. Of course, I love the nutrition. Of course, I love my family, but the business is something that has truly transformed my life. I was in a toxic environment, and once I got to clean my gut, it helped bring clarity to my mind, and it helped me believe in my power to leave myself from that toxic environment and, support my baby and I with the business and help be healthy along the way. And an easy way, because being a new mom, it's like impossible to cook and clean and do all of it. And I give it to all the single moms out there because it's rough, but it's so easy to just put some in a cup, shake it and drink it and go. It's so easy to just take some aminos and know that I'm giving my body this goodness, which is also going to my baby. And, now she's eating solid. So it's been really fun to give her power shakes, and she's loving it. So along with the environment, like it's supporting me and my baby. And I've been able to witness so many people have beautiful health transformations. I've been able to meet so many cool new people. And this community is people I've been praying for. Because where I live right now, there's not many people like us out there. So I love you guys. And, the personal development through this business is incredible. We do so much personal development that it's just such a beautiful thing. And, I have grown so much in just this short amount of time. I mean, 9 months, that's how long I've been on this journey with my baby. And it all started just because of breastfeeding, just because I wanted to know that I was giving my baby the best nutrition through my breast milk. And all in circle, here we are. And it's been a wonderful journey. So up next, we have beautiful Allison. I got to meet her in real life at our superfood social, and we met each other and we just got along right away. We loved each other. We've got to bring both our babies. So we were both there breastfeeding our babies together, trying all the superfoods, making friends, taking pictures. I miss her and I hope to get to see you again one day, but I'm so excited. She has such a beautiful story. And thank you all for being here.
Thank you, Sierra. Hello, everyone, and thank you so much for coming. I was really excited to be a part of this event because it's just amazing all the ways Purium has helped me as a mom and in all facets of my life, really. I have a 2-year-old, his name's Cole, and I guess he's like 25 months now, so 2 years and a month, and he's upstairs taking a bath, but he is quite the child. He's very, very energetic and fun, and he loves to read and he loves to color, and he's just all over the place all the time. So he requires a lot of my energy. And my state of being before I started Purium was exactly what all these ladies have talked about. I was depleted as far as nutrition goes. I was bloated. I had really bad joint pain and diastasis recti, which is when your ab muscles separate after birth. And like Sierra, I had an unplanned C-section, and it was really, really hard for me. It was very traumatic and scary. And I was kind of stuck in this state of mental anxiety and depression for a long time, pretty much since my son was born. And I didn't take pharmaceuticals for it, but I was just kind of like, I would teeter and do meditations and yoga and stuff like that and swimming to try to help my mood. But some things just weren't enough. And so I found Purium, and I was also suffering from a lot of clogged ducts and mastitis, which if you're a breastfeeding mom, it's really painful. And it makes it hard to feed your baby, and you sometimes have to get medication if it's mastitis. Mastitis has grown into an infection, and I was very prone to that. So I was reaching out to my lactation consultants, and she had me trying all these things to try to release the clogged ducts. And I was trying it, but they just kept coming back. And I started with Purium 7 months ago when Cole was 17 months old, and I haven't had mastitis or clogged duct since. And I am just mind blown. I was ready to wean him because of how much pain it was causing me. And I am still breastfeeding him to this day. I did not think I would go this long. I didn't think I was strong enough. And I didn't think, I could go that long. I was like, I don't know, I'll probably quit around a year. And then I kept going after a year, but my mastitis and clogged ducts were, kind of making me wary of continuing. So it's allowed me to continue my breastfeeding journey, which I'm really happy about. It's really increased my mental clarity and my focus. I'm a stay-at-home mom and a student, so I was experiencing a lot of burnout before Purium. And once I started with Purium, I noticed almost immediately I had more energy, and I didn't need to drink more coffee than was recommended for a breastfeeding mom. I was getting this natural energy from the nutrition that my body was craving and needing. And I was also getting better sleep because I started drinking this apothecary every single night. And Cole gets it through my milk, and he drinks it too, and he sleeps better. It's just one of my favorites. But being deprived of sleep is a huge thing for parents. And this was a game changer for me. I was able to sleep through the night. Cole was able to sleep through the night, with the exception of a little bit of nursing through the night, but it didn't wake me up. He would just, do his thing. And it's allowed us to have that wonderful deep sleep. It allows me to have energy to get stuff done through the day and get my schoolwork done. I don't have to go to physical therapy anymore. My joint pain and inflammation is gone. My diastasis recti is growing back because of the super aminos. And my son was really constipated prior to Purium. He's not constipated anymore at all. And I was doing everything. I was giving him foods really high in fiber. I was giving him mostly organic food and water and everything I could to try to like keep him regular, but nothing was working until we started detoxing the glyphosate and repairing my gut, and he's getting that biomedic through my milk as well. So those are, I mean, I have tons of favorite products that I use every single day, but for breastfeeding moms, I highly recommend the Apothecary, the rice bran solubles, the barley green juice, the Power Shake, and the Biomedic. Those have been like I go to those, they're like my ritual, my new soothing method, my new comfort. And this is my new nighttime ritual. Every single night is the Apothecary. The business has helped me find my community of people that I was searching for, that I was longing for and needing, because I felt really lonely. And like you, Sarah, I was isolating myself and just kind of like, I just was in this state of anxiety all the time. And now I feel like I'm home and I have this chosen family and I have a purpose with this business model, and this mission is like, you really cannot beat it, because it's beyond anything I thought I could even do. And it allows me to stay home and stay in school and earn an income, which is phenomenal. This community is so uplifting and loving and encouraging. And not only that, but we have this plastic-free mission. So we're reducing the plastic on the earth and using all compostable packaging. And I love the integrity of this whole company. There's nothing more you could find if you're looking for organic nutrition and love and an income and to be able to stay home with your babies. Like, this is it. And that's pretty much all I have. So I'll shoot it back to you, Gina.
Oh, thank you so much. Those were such potent and profound and beautiful shares, mamas, ladies. And yeah, if anybody here, feels a calling to join our mission, whether you just start by putting the foods in your body, or you are interested in joining us in the business and joining our mission, get back with a person who invited you to this call, and they can guide you on the next steps to getting started. And if you are a breastfeeding mama, we have resources. We've created documents about, the recommended superfoods for breastfeeding, and also the superfoods that are contraindicated just for now until you finish nursing your baby. And yeah, we're here to support you through your journey. So please reach out to the person that invited you here, and they can even link you up with one of us, because we have all of the resources and the support for you. So thank you so much again for coming. And we're going to be giving away a superfood goodie now. And so we're going to have our beautiful Jocelyn, who's another mama on our team, do the drawing. And so we're going to pass it over to Jocelyn, and somebody is going to get a really awesome gift.
I welcome love. I welcome harmony. I welcome all of the beautiful things that are meant for me. I welcome light. Let it surround me. Grounded and rooted in the earth, we align with the highest frequency.